What's going on, guys? Jordan here, coming back at you again with another episode of Beer Reviews. Tonight, we're going to be reviewing Boxer Ice. Now, I have never seen this beer. I have never heard of this beer until yesterday when I went to the liquor store and saw it at an incredibly low price of $1.79. This is a 24-ounce can. This is coming in at 5.5% ABV, and it says at the top it's premium lager beer. Boxer premium lager beer, to be exact. At the top it says brewing excellence since 1845. So I guess this is really a craft brewery's take on an ice beer. It's brewed by Menhouse Brewing. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Brewed by Mountain Crest, SRL LLC, DBA, Menhouse Craft Brewery, Monroe, Wisconsin. And it's got their zip code, and it's also got a number here, 1-800-BEER-205, and it's also got their website there if you guys want to check that out for any reason. It says Union Made, and that's really pretty much it. Boxer Ice, 5.5% ABV for $1.79. This has got to be one of the cheapest beers I have ever seen. I mean, I know a lot of liquor stores have deals where you can get a big 24 or 25 ounce can of like Bud Light or Miller Lite, Coors Light for like 99 cents sometimes, but usually those beers in my area are over $2, like $2.80 something for a 24 or 25 ounce can. $1.79, less than $2 for a beer that's got 5.5% ABV in it. It's pretty impressive. Now, is it good though? That's the question I'm asking. Because coming in that low on a price, are they just not selling it very much? Is that why they lowered the price? Is this the typical price of it? I don't know. Let's go ahead and take a smell out of the can before we pour it into the glass. Kind of smells sweet. Kind of smells a little heavy on the malts. Let's go ahead and pour it into the glass. Try not to spill it all over myself, which I've already done. I'm hard pouring it into the glass, so it's going to produce a monster head probably. White, soapy head. It smells like another beer that I can't quite put my finger on right now. It's like really bringing me back. It smells like something I've had in the past. It's not big on the aroma, honestly. You can just kind of get it. It's kind of faint. Typical golden. Slightly darker than average, I would say. It's darker than Coors Light, Bud Light, all those. And I mean, just the ever so slightly cloudiness to it. It's mostly clear, but there's just the tiniest little bit of haziness to it. Right now, we're about at a 4-finger head. Really, I'm just getting a lot of maltiness on it. It just smells very sweet and malty, which I kind of expected, but hopefully this is a good beer. I mean, $1.79 for 5.5% ABV, 24 ounce can. That's 2 beers for less than $2. So that's impressive. So let's taste it and see if it was worth $1.79. I'm sure it is. I mean, you can't go wrong. You're not losing much money if you buy this and don't like it. So it's worth a try. So cheers, guys. Let's see what Boxer Ice is like. You know, I'm getting vanilla notes. It's sweeter than I expected it to be, but there's like almost, I got hair all over my glass. Hold on, I gotta go back in. That's interesting. I'm getting this vanilla sweetness on it. It's malty, no bitterness whatsoever that I can detect. I seen something that someone said on Beer Advocate, which I don't really follow that well because I disagree with their rating system. Someone said something about it tasting like cream soda. And I had forgotten all about that comment until I just drank it. So that's not pushing me in that direction. This actually does have a slight cream soda, vanilla-esque taste to it. I'm telling you right now, if you told me this beer was $1.79, I'd say you're lying. And especially on the finish, I get that vanilla, I get that cream soda. It's so weird. I mean, I guess this is what happens when a craft brewery makes an ice beer. Tiny bit of lacing, nothing crazy. Didn't expect it to be. That's a pretty decent beer. And I love those vanilla notes. You wouldn't expect to get the vanilla note from an ice beer. I mean, most ice beers taste pretty similar to each other, just like the light beers. This one is the most different of the ice beers that I've ever had. This might be the best ice beer that I've ever had. And, I mean, you would kind of hope that it would be, being a craft take on an ice beer. It's going again. I think it's good. I don't know if I would want to drink more than one of these because of the sweetness. That's kind of the problem that I have with Bud Light. It seems to me like it's sweeter, and that might be because they brew it. The rice is the adjunct there, but I've always had a problem with drinking a lot of sweeter beers. I tend to maybe have one or two of the sweeter ones. Like this, I would have maybe a can of this, or maybe a single 12-ounce bottle or can. I don't even know if they make that. But yeah, one of these to start the night, or one of these with like a meal, like a steak or something, this would go really well with that. As far as a rating, let me go back in one more time before I do that. I think it's good. I think it's really good. And especially at $1.79, I mean, you cannot beat that. 24-ounce can, 5.5% ABV, $1.79, less than $2. Buy 3 or 4 of those, you're good for the night. So, I'm going to hit this one, taking price into account. I'm going to have to drop this at a solid 8.5 out of 10. It's that good. It's cheap. It's dirt cheap. I mean, you could dig in your couch to find enough change probably to buy a few of these. So 8.5 for me, guys. Boxer Ice. I don't know if they still make them, but I saw some pretty crazy flavors. I believe there was a Boxer watermelon, and I'm not sure, but I think they might have a regular Boxer lager. That's kind of just coming off of the fact that I saw all the other flavors. I would assume that they have a regular Boxer lager, which I would be definitely interested in trying after doing this one. But that's pretty much it for me, guys. 8.5 for me here at Beer Reviews. I say pick it up. If you like lagers, if you like ice beers, pick it up. It's worth a try. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any suggestions on beers you want me to try, leave it in the comment section below. If you like this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up. And until next time, cheers. We're just going to cheers with the can because that's the closest thing to me. Thanks for watching, guys.